Is Baisley flanking him. Jalen Brunson makes his 7th start of the year in for Luka. Josh at American Airlines Center for the first time since December 30th, 2018. Brunson in the lane starts the game
as a player.
At 31 to start this year against Chicago for his season high. Al Horford in the...
Feel like you got to call him OG Al Horford.
Yes.
I tell you what. As
Warren Heat during early stages of practice, especially during the week off, whenever there were just practices.
They play like a team that doesn't have anything to lose, so that puts them in position to be successful as a team. Brunson all the way to the rim.
Saturday, and it was a 30-point loss at home to Denver on the second night of a back-to-back. It was an aggressive move by Al Horford to the...
One of the problems OKC has is scoring. They're rated last offensively as KP uses it. He has size, so he may as well use it.
4-3, second year from Arizona State. Lou Dort rattles it in.
What?
OKC 38%, Mavs 33%. Nice. Dallas needs one to fall. They haven't been getting the threes to fall, so that's the...
Franchises like the Mavericks, like the Spurs, like the Heat, that when they decide that Tim Hardaway steps into it. Presti, to me, is one of the better general managers in the NBA.
Yes,
and
sir.
They were put in a position where they had to make a decision.
Houston, all they could handle in the first.
Prior to that, all the conversation was, we're going to rebuild.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're going to rebuild. And they made some moves, as you see, in the past. Nobody cared.
Right.
Like, hey, you're going to
right.
Cleveland.
Dallas, he put that one up and missed it. Oklahoma City looking for the lead, and a big swat by Johnson. Muscala the pass. Stuck underneath, but able to get down on the floor and wins that loose ball for Dallas. Let's see if they can cash in. Richardson, they can. Hustle leads to the line. It's a 2-point Dallas advantage.
No, Williams has been effective. He's made a couple of plays for Oklahoma City.
Hardaway blows by the...
From that three-point line up to 35%. Shooting threes, good hands by Richardson.
And winning 9 of the last 12 games.
That's a basket, too.
Up and up. Higher functioning offense.
Except tonight, unfortunately. Just 1 for 14 from deep. Corner three made there by Kendrick.
Crazy, man, with the popcorn and cotton candy.
Comes out and throws game off. He is expected, according to Rick before the game, to participate in everything at All-Star Weekend in Atlanta. Missed by Dort. Run out, slam dunk. Josh Richardson.
In case something like that happens, right? Who knew?
Top of the key, rattled in.
Down the street.
Yeah, I was there. I was watching.
Horford with the ball. He's the player who fouled Porzingis and put him on the line, and he backs in and scores.
We were just told that Spud is a judge in the dunk contest this year.
Yes, that is correct.
Oh, he played in Atlanta.
Shot by Brunson's on the money.
What he's ever missed in this building was that right there.
Not tonight. Mouse in the house here.
Kleba and a trap close.
I like that, yes.
And not quite from game one, but almost a starter since coming into the league with the Clippers for a year and now 2 years at Oak. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander steps around Brunson and scores in the paint off the glass. Hardaway Jr.'s 11 off the bench, your top scoring Mavs.
That's nice. Oh,
Porzingis now with double figure.
Tell you what, has become one of the better off the bench players in this league.
March 29th. Finney Smith turns the corner, got inside, and a nice bounce on. Second basket for him in the game. He's got a team-high 7 rebounds to go with his 4 points. And there is that for an excellent finish of his own on a scoop to the hoop, but it bounced off the heel. Baisley inside against Kleba, able to work with the intercept off a Mavs turnover. Recover the ball back, and is the player who ends up scoring. Missing a long three-pointer. And Burke with it. And once again, Burke to the basket. This time opting for the kick out. Oh, what a drought buster. Horford operating off the elbow. Now backing into the paint. Bumps Finney Smith.
Yeah, that's
attention of Rick Carlisle, who was upset about the no call.
Nice kick.
Finney Smith the drive, and the dish to Trey Burke for the corner. Kleber came back in. Finney Smith went out.
Nice pass.
Burke flips it back to Porzingis, and now Dallas is fine with 2:20 left to play in the third quarter. Hasn't been easy to separate, but they are separating, and they're separating more. Either team.
Yeah, it's been tough sledding.
Yep.
Shooting the threes this evening. Nice pass.
And Roby upstairs for the dunk.
And the Thunder aren't going to have 60 by. Oh, maybe they will.
59 on the chance to add points to what they've done here in the third quarter. Hardaway and spacing. Throwaway here by Hardaway on his baseline drive. Going downhill in attack mode is Isaiah Roby. 20. 8 left on the shot clock. James Johnson goes baseline. Finds Kleber, hoisting a three, hitting a three. Brunson starting for the 7th time this year tonight. He starts with Luka out. His driving kick pass is stolen by Roby. Chase down, block.
Not quite ready to receive the pass.
Deep three. And on the money. Defensive rebound. 16 points, 12 boards tonight for Porzingis.
Give it to him.
3 more as he hits bullseye again.
Guys, that stays focused, man. When you start talking about Mr. Brunson.
Pro.
Yes, he is. Yeah.
Drive and score, Burke.
And the Mavericks are, look like they're playing man. I was going to say a matchup zone. They're just in good position. Al Horford.
Wow. Ty Jerome knocks down a three. 88% over the last 24 games.
Yeah.
And 80 for the year now.
And some guys, that's going to be the case. They get off to a slow start early in the year, but I mean, with it, doing the break and come back ready to go.
Well, and I think the great thing, Harper, about winning the last game before the break, it's good anytime, but when it's the cherry. Dallas is going to have to play 38 games in 68 days, 10 sets of back-to-backs between March the 10th and May the 16th. OKC trapping, and Hardaway loose with a dribble and turned it over. Williams to Teo Maladone with 16.9 left.
Well, it's not the cleanest of endings, but it's an ending.
And shaping up to be an ending with a palindrome score of 87-78. 18 wins.